There we go, there we go. Oh, yeah. A bit floofy, isn't it? A bit floofy. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, it's the light coming in. It's luxuriating it. Good evening, good evening. I hope you're well. Hello, first of all, on-demanders. You are, of course, my favourite people. Always here. Always turning up from the beginning. Doing the hard work, putting in the hard yards. Thank you so much. And doing it in your own time as well. I appreciate that. Can't hear anything. Is that because the game is quiet at the minute? Is there sound? I don't know. We're going to find out. But anyway, thank you for joining. As you all know, of course, my loyal on-demand crew. My name is Luke, and I'm one of the boys from the Baltic Star. The one who's happy to stay up late on a Sunday night and play spooky games. That's me. That's me. I'm that one. Welcome. Thank you. We do lots of things on this channel. Oh, I say lots. We generally do things on 4 days. 4 days. Thursday night, currently we're playing through The Occupation. And started it this week. Loving it already. Absolute big excitement for that. Looking forward to Thursday already, to be honest. Still get Friday. We roleplay our ongoing Traveller game, which is a science fiction roleplay game, a classic science fiction roleplay game. We're playing that on a Friday night. Myself, Ben, look, he's in chat. Everyone say hello to Ben. Already half spliced. And our comrade Ewan, we play through that. So that's quite exciting. We're on a dusty planet at the minute. Doing stuff there. We're about to work out how we're going to take back some guy's house from some kind of, I don't know, some kind of like outlawry horde, I think. They're like a horde of outlaw types, but they're heavily armed, so who knows? With laser guns, pew pew, and things. That's Friday. Saturday, we do a whole range of things. Yesterday, we finished a 2-part game. It's only supposed to be a 1-part, but we play well slowly. Called Save Dave. And Ben, myself, and Sparrow, we saved Dave. It was great. We got him out just in the nick of time. Don't want to spoil it because it was Save Dave, of course. But enjoy it. Watch it. You don't have to watch it even. You just listen to it. There's nothing visually really going on. So it's a 2-parter. I recommend just banging them on, having a listen. It's nice and chill. That's a good one. And Sunday night is Spooky Sunday. It's traditional. It's the spookiest day of the week. It's a good day for spooky. Although it's like 2 minutes to 12. 2 minutes to Monday here. But as long as it starts on Sunday, it's Spooky Sunday. What's a scary word for Monday, Ben? Alliteratively. Moody. Murderous Monday. Moo Monday. I just made that word up. That's just a moo, really, like a cow noise. Anyway, we are joined as always. Miasmic Monday. A word that our patron saint of Spooky Sunday will be pleased about. It is, of course, Vincent Price. There he is, the patron saint. He guides us in our activities, makes sure that we're doing things correctly, keeps us from too much fear. When I'm feeling particularly stressed, I just look to him and the fear level goes down a little bit because I know that he lets the fear engulf him and he eats it down for me to keep it from running over me too much. So anyway, Vincent Price is there. He's just a heartbeat away, just a grab away. He is a soothing presence. What I'd love to do, if it wouldn't mean putting something in my wall, is it's famously soothing, is to have him on the wall behind me. He could just sit there, like Ewan does with Greyhill on our Friday, Saturday nights. If I could just have the wall's a lot further back, by the way. It looks like I'm really close to the wall. I'm literally like 2 meters away from the wall. But I could have him up there. Look at him. Wouldn't that be lovely? I could dangle him from the ceiling instead. It'd look like he was on the wall. Haha! Cunning plan. Maybe I could get someone to come into the room and just stand there holding him over. So anyway, Vincent Price is here. I'm here. Ben's here. The horror is here. The spookiness is here. Man of Medan. Well, right, we're going to get started, right? I'm going to do a quick run through just so we know where we're at, and then we'll get started, right? No faffing around. Second World War. We start as a sort of an American GI. Weird juju's going on the ship. Some coffins are brought in, and some weird spooky crates are brought in. Lightning strikes, the spooky juju juice seeps out everywhere, and they start hallucinating weird, creepy stuff that kills them through fear. Their faces contorted like this, and like that. It's terrifying. We cut forwards 80 years, nearly 75 years, to our little band of protagonists. I'm still thinking one's quite antagonistic, to be honest. On a little boat, they've hired it to go diving to find a little wreck. They find the wreck of a Second World War bomber, and sort of two of them go around and have a look around. I can't remember their names now. We'll find out. We'll remember in a minute. They go swimming around, finding out, and then while they're down there, the other three are up on the boat. The ship's captain, the jerk, and the weedy brother, and these sort of African pirates come in, and they go off again because the jerk sort of antagonises them, and they come back in the night and they duff us up and they take over the boat. Ooh. And then a storm hits. Ooh. But before the storm hits, the jerk, I decided, was going to do a run for it because I'm stupid and didn't look at the warning from the picture where if someone runs away in the boat they get shot at. But I forgot about it in the moment, and he made a run for it and he got shot and he's dead like this, out at sea, and we're left with just the four. And in the storm, the pirate captain, he sort of is all getting buffeted around, then he sees in the distance a looming, creepy old World War II ship. How can it still be? It's like a ghost ship. And so they make for it. They crash into the side, but they're there, they're safe. They tie up to the boat, and he takes a distributor cap so that we can't escape, and he drags us inside, except for the weedy brother who hid cleverly or cowardly, I don't care, but he was one of those under the beds. And he drags us into the boat and locks us in a room, three of us. And of course, like it's one of these games where we flip between the different characters at different times, the protagonists. And then we managed to get out and we're free. It was a terrible, really badly acted scene where the guy could have grabbed us, but he just stands there going, ooh, they've gone through a big hole. And we start exploring the ship, and it's kind of okay to start with. But then if you notice on the floor, there's green, misty juju mist. Like that. And the longer we spend crawling through these creepy old places, looking at things, weird things start happening. And the problem is, you're walking through as one person out of two. And when you hallucinate, you see a jump scare, scary thing, like a gas mask is actually you think it's a scary face, but then you look again, it's just a gas mask. It's something, and it's just a dead body or something like that, And so that's scary, and the heart gets going. But it's something you don't even see it. It does the whole big screechy violin, and you're like, it's terrifying. And so you get hit both ways. They don't get hit the other way. I do though. And we did that, and we did some escaping, and some more scary stuff happened, and all four of our surviving protagonists are going through terrible stuff, especially the captain, who went into a weird, creepy, The Shining style dining hall with a piano. That was very strange, wasn't it, Ben? That was strange, that scene. And there was like a coffin of blood and like weird witchery and voodoo and demonry stuff going on. And then she almost gets dragged down into the water by the ghosties, the ghoulies. She gets grabbed by the ghoulies, but she survives. And the other guy, the brother, he sees some weird, creepy stuff as well, but he makes it just about that. He goes through some terrible things. And then we get up onto the deck of the ship. We escape at the last minute from the chasing man, the pirate man. We haven't got the distributor cap. We tried but failed. And we're on the deck, and we're just about to go back down under again. It was been nice on the deck, a bit rainy, but it felt safe. It's that moment in any good performance and film or book or game where you just get that moment to go, Until Dawn didn't really allow it because it always put you on edge with something, but this one just let you go for a little bit and catch your breath. And I wanted to stay there forever, but now we have to delve back down again into the ship to more horrific stuff, no doubt, to try and find the distributor cap and to get off the SS Medan. Who is the Man of Medan? I'm the Man of Medan. I'm the man, and I'm going to prove it now. Let's carry on with the death ship. Let's return to the death ship. After this cup of tea. Smashing. Right, here we go. Anyway, now you know the game. We're going to play alone. Play alone. Okay, right. We're going to continue. Oh, my eyes are hurting, I tell you. If I cry, it's because my eyes hurt, and it's not fear or sadness, okay? Bear that in mind, alright? Don't cry, just like painful eyes. Pink eyes are crying. I don't want to go back down. It's real nice on the top. I was really enjoying it. So for those of you who haven't played it before, there's some really, or might have played Until Dawn but not this, there's some really cool gameplay things. So Until Dawn had like quick time elements, which this one does as well, but I failed on a quick time element that I thought I'd hit. Very frustrating actually, the quick time elements, since they're harder than Until Dawn. Luckily it does away with the holding the controller deadly still, where I nearly had a heart attack at the end of Until Dawn. This one is to just to press a button to a heartbeat. That's really cool, I like that. The wet nose, exactly. Right, anyway, let's talk through the people. This is Alex. Hello Alex, how you doing? Ooh, don't look at me, don't look away. Oh, no. This is Alex. He is the boyfriend of the woman that hired the boat, who is Julia. Now Alex is okay, we don't mind Alex. He's all right. He's we've done quite a bit with him so far, I would say. I feel like I've done more with him than anyone else. He's been hanging out with Julia, of course, most of the time. Conrad is dead. R.I.P. R.I.P. Conrad. Brad is the brother, the nerdy brother. But he's on his own. No, he's come back with them. He went through some horrible stuff, to be fair. Some spooky stuff. Fliss is the ship's captain. She's quite... I can't click between her. Oh, I get little relationship things. Oh, Fliss is enraged. Oh, no. Alex is disappointed with Fliss. Oh, no. How about Julia? Oh, look, I did all nice things with Julia. And you know why? Because they're a couple. But the worst thing was Julia. Look, when I was Julia, I told Alex that I loved him. But you know what he did? He didn't say it back. He didn't say it back. He didn't say it back. My heart was broken. My heart was broken in that moment. What can you do? What can you do? It is what it is, right? Que sera, sera. But anyway, enough of that. So that's that. The other things, we've got these pictures. So these pictures pop up. You can look at them. If you find them in a ship, you can go and look at it, and it will tell you a little something going on. Let's give an example. Cut your jib. I like the sound. So you can look at that, and it gives you a little bit of what's going to go on. Let's see the premonition. Oh no! So he could get stabbed. So we've got to pay attention for any possible stabbing moments, you see. So it sort of gives you a little hint like, oh, keep an eye out for that. Because the thing is that Alex, we picked up a knife, and I said at the time, that's good, but it's also bad because they're all going a bit crazy, and he might turn on his friends. You see, these are things that just decide on my decisions. I came up slowly, so I might not have got the bends. I might have got the bends if I didn't. Who knows? Well, that picked up the knife. Oh, that's one of them. Oh, it might be good or bad. Don't know if it's good or bad. And these are just things you can find. I like looking for stuff. So I'd expect to find most of them. I didn't find all of them in Until Dawn, because I always end up going through sections where I just miss loads without really thinking about it. But anyway, generally that. So, why am I on my own all of a sudden? Oh, look at this guy. He looks cheery. Hello. Oh, look. The dead bodies are so normal now that it's not even making me look at them. That is how relaxed we've got around death. That looks like the captain's seat or something. You must never get relaxed around death. Never be relaxed about death, boy. Never. He'll come and rip your testicles off when you're least expecting, boy. A logbook? No, don't put it down. Okay. Can I open it now? The hands are a bit wobbly on this. They're not quite as good. I'd like to look in the logbook, please. Can I look in the logbook? Yes. Yes. Oh, it's a bit blurry. Operational logs for the SS Orang. Orang. AM, sea going down. Noon, thick fog. PM, increase in head. PM. AM, 7:30, fog very thick. Well, if you've just joined me, we're just going through the shipping forecast. Midnight PM, dense fog continues. Cromarty, Portland Bill, Northford 0, Southford 0. 6.5, strengthening slowly. Okay. My dad used to work on a farm, and he'd get home of an evening and especially in the winter, he'd be freezing, right? By the back door, he'd be in like his waterproofs and everything from being out in the fields, like from 7 a.m. to like 5 p.m. And he'd just stand there with steam coming off, and my mum would like get all his waterproofs off and that, and he'd just basically, we'd have tea and then he'd go straight into the bath, and he'd fall asleep in the bath for like an hour and a half because he'd worked himself to like knackery, do you know what I mean? But he'd always have on the shipping forecast. It was in the hallway because we were in a bungalow, so you could always hear it. So it'd be the shipping forecast and the Brain of Britain and the Archers, so all these classic English radio shows. And so all of them, am I not allowed in? So all of them, there's like, the sound to them is really, thank you for actually making the noise this time, is really calming for me. I love the Archers theme, and the shipping is just a beautiful thing to listen to it. If you've not heard it before, if you're from not England, or don't listen to, I think the World Service does it, and you're not a boatsman, I recommend going onto YouTube or something, or go to BBC. Oh, there's a picture, and type in the shipping forecast and just listen to one. So, oh, hello. So I was doing the hang on, chef's kiss. I was doing the okay, you know, okay, so good. Loose cannon. I want to look at that again. It's delicious. So I recommend it. Okay, loose cannon. Let's have a look at that again. Who was it? That's what. Oh, that's the guy from the boat, but like the pup, wasn't it? It's the slightly scared guy, not the captain, not the old hand, although he ran away scared. The other one, the pup, the slightly over-enthusiastic kid. So he's going to kill himself. Oh God, I wasn't expecting anyone there.
No, but there's got to be a radio on this ship. There has to be.
Okay, you all right, Julia? How you doing, mate?
Not exactly confident about our chances of survival.
Well, look, if you're going to be negative about it, look. Does she blink? Oh, she must be a ghost. Look at that. She doesn't even squint. Julia, I'm just ruining your night vision. Oh no, she's not going to be able to see anything for ages. Poor girl. Come on. Sorry, Julia. She does have a shadow. That's a good thing, actually. I mean, she's not a vampire. No, that's a reflection. Do vampires have shadows, or is it just reflections? Someone tell me. Because I'm guessing what we do with the shadows is nothing to do with the shadows of the vampires.
It'd be crazy to take this route.
Why's that?
Almost like they didn't want anyone to know they were coming.
Like hide and seek out in the ocean.
That makes sense during military times, but they were carrying. Gamers Ledge, we love a love lurk. How you doing, man? We absolutely always a pleasure having you around. Have good prep. Enjoy your stream, yeah. I hope it goes really, really well. Hope it. I did watch your thing in the end, by the way. Your catch up was really good. I appreciated it. Even if the graphics went a little bit after what you talked about. Really liked it though, thank you. You managed to get a lot of people on that screen and a lot of input, which actually, but you did it really well. I didn't feel like when I first put the video on, I was like, but then it all made sense, and I really appreciated that. Good stuff, good stuff. Because people only talked when they, when it was right to. You didn't like make them. You didn't like make them all talk every single time. It's just like, you got something interesting to say it, and I really liked that. So that's cool, man. Yeah, Gamers Ledge, if anyone's interested, really good role playing and other stuff actually. So check them out. I can't do links on that because I'm on the PlayStation and I'm too spooked. But Gamers Ledge, I recommend. So does Ben. Ben recommends himself. What we got here? Notes. No notes. Notes.
Ship was blown off course. Cloud cover was bad. They couldn't establish a position.
Okay, look, if you're going to do it properly, right? Heavy storm, blown off course. Report of hold 2 flooded. What hold was the spooky stuff in, Ben? Was that 6? Hold 2 was not the thing, was it? Excessive lightning strikes, yes, because the lightning struck the Juju box and then caused the hauntings. Adrift in shallow waters, location unknown. Seabed depth believed uncharted. That's not good. So they're off the normal shipping, the normal routes. Search for crew member overboard commenced. Either someone fell off or jumped. Search called off. 2 and 4 the bad holds. So 2's flooded. Okay. Heavy cloud cover. As yet unable to establish location. Okay, so they got lost. So maybe it wasn't through choice necessarily, or maybe they did try and go through choice, but while they were there, they got caught and then got really lost. I don't like this shadow. Please be someone I'd recognise. Oh yeah, it's Fliss just looking at the thing. Just don't be shadows. Don't. Oh. There's no Juju though, Ron, is there? No. I feel confident. Let's look at him first, just in case he does a creepy face. There's a note. Let me get to that note. Thank you.
That's gross.
What? What's gross?
Looks like this poor sucker bit it right in the middle of his message.
Oh no. Mayday, call broadcast. Radio contact intermittent. Attempted Morse. SOS. Many crew dead. Not good.
Sound pretty desperate.
I die. I die. Oh no. Right. He knew that was going to happen? Like, there's a... That's strange. Very strange way of putting it, though. I die. I die. Maybe his name's ID.
No freaking way.
Yes, frickin' way.
Well, radio science hasn't changed much in 70 years.
Ben, would the radio still be alive after 80 years? Would there still be power? Tell me! Ben knows, by the way. Ben was... Ben fought in World War II. He was a radio operator in World War II, that's why I asked him. Whoop! Oh, maybe I can get
it's working.
Radio 4. We can get the shipping.
It's a number station.
Spares knows. You're right, Spares. How you doing? I think I asked this last week. I was like, what?
Military bandit.
Oh, that's really loud.
Let's ask them for help.
Yeah, a little bit of low power. God, it's so loud. Mate.
Hey, is anyone out there hearing this?
You're right. Let alone from the 40s. Huh?
Holy shit, we got him.
Yeah, you're right. The valves would blow. Instructive. Instructive is important.
If you can hear us, we're on a ship.
How you doing, Space? Hope you had a good day today.
Approximately 12 degrees 30 minutes south, 151 degrees 20 minutes west. Please get here now. We need help.
Oh no. Oh, this is like until dawn. We're on the Man Medan. Man Medan.
We think the name of it is the Man Medan.
I've got a bottle of that in my fridge to drink, the Man Medan.
Please come in.
Spares us here. Oh no! The ghouls have got us. Oh no.
Hey, come here, look.
No! No time to get brave, mate. Can we have a torch, please? Oh, there's Juju. Can you see the dust? The floaty dust.
This has got to lead somewhere. Maybe we can find a way to get the power back.
No.
We need to get that radio working.
I think someone should wait here in case a message comes through.
That's a good idea. Wait.
Obviously.
I can do this. I should be the one to go.
I,
Bro,
What's up?
was it a
I
team?
think you might deserve a promotion.
Yeah.
How's medium bro sound?
Oh,
you talking
bro.
Stepped up to the plate. Put yourself right in the line of fire.
Bro.
Kind of mixing metaphors there.
Not if the pitcher's a machine gun.
All the sports work.
I'm impressed. Seriously.
Oh, how did the combat go? Hope you survived.
So what do you think?
To tell the tale. If you're sure you're up for this, but it's risky because he gets stabbed,
You got it, bro.
and I've got the stabber.
Coming too.
Hey, what?
What?
No.
Not my bodyguard. Can take care of myself.
That is true. She can take care of herself.
If Julia says she can handle it,
Yeah, she can handle it. I trust her.
Case closed.
Okay, Julia. It's you and I.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. An interesting pairing. Oh, girl. That started well. That went well. That's good. Everything's going lovely. We saved Dave! We did save Dave. I had to mention it at the start of the session that we saved Dave. I got very excited. Oish! And you may not win. Oh no. Well, I hope if you do die, you go out in a blaze of glory or helping someone that needs it.
Everything still work?
Everyone okay?
A really strange pairing. Really strange pairing.
We're okay.
to go down searching in the depths, I must admit.
We're gonna have to find the generator. If we can get it started, we can power
The
up
other two are
radio.
stronger. Who's your favourite at the minute, Ben? Julie's yours. Yeah, I can see it. I think she's better with the radio though. But then, having said that, Fliss she's got a boat. She knows how the radio operations work.
Hey,
A submarine heist where the Drow have guns, water breathing. Oh my goodness, that is pretty intense.
After you.
I still want Fliss is still my favourite. So I think the stuff she went through was well bleak. The weird. Oh, I'm him. Oh, I thought it was her. Oh, for goodness sake. The weird room. Oh, there was something the other way. Oh, what way do I go? I'm really bad at this when there's multiple options. So I don't want to miss anything. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, there's nothing to miss. Actually, this game is quite good at not branching off too much. Even when I do anything that way. Sweetest thing I ever do. I still miss you, baby. And I don't want... Oh, the sick bay's going to be lovely, isn't it? That's not going to be full of terror. But yeah, Fliss went through horrible stuff. She went through the creepy room. She was one that nearly got dragged into the waters by all the ghouls that she had to run from. That was pretty bleak. There's no juju at the minute. I'm feeling wrongly confident because I know I shouldn't feel confident. It's luring me in. Come, you're safe now. Minutes of meeting between Scientist X, oh no, CW Waterbishop and CWO Tom Palmer, with Sergeant Peter Wood observing it, and for meeting with our team, and says we can mutually learn for the same thing. The Western world must be protected from the United States being aware of certain agencies investigating that chemical and biological agents in warfare are act limited by the Geneva Protocol, have experiments we are unable to... Oh no. Describes an investigation during to test the effects on human subjects of the molecule crystal structure hallucinogens, codenamed Manchurian Gold. So it is a military hallucinogen. I think I mentioned that earlier on. I thought that's what it's going to be. Thank you very much. Thank you. Chemical munitions battle. It was even relatively minor. Observed to trigger significant hallucinations. Men, highly convincing. Subjects seeing and hearing things that really were not there. Even the dangerous manifold. And in its intensity. Now the question is then, is this all science or is there juju involved? What is the combination? I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think the gas is still floating around, it's settled. Ah, see, I thought it might be, Ben. We were touching on it earlier.
some sort of altercation.
It is based on it. They just say that Man of Medan is based... I think all three in the series are based on something, a mythical, a true... You know, like a true story that not much is known of, and it's all myth from then on. So it takes an angle from that. In that Private Charles Anderson, on leave from duty, did display intoxication in a manner not becoming of a member of the US Army. That was either the guy's mate or the guy we played. Private Anderson was engaging with another sergeant in a drunken argument. It's the opinion of the arresting officer that this would lead to a public brawl. This is the room we started in.
10 days in the break. Wow.
10 days in the brig. We saw this when
Live to get that
the two guys were walking around at the start. Yes, we've been in this room before. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. There's the brig. Brig. Oh, there's a thing over there. Get out of my way. Oh, no, don't look past. For goodness sake. Oh, what a street game. Trying to be too clever game. Oh, you just talked about it on the submarine thing. Monday, Arthur Miller, private, petty theft one. Yeah, we've seen this already. Just double check that nothing's changed over 80 years. We have the list of all the stuff. Sorry if you've not read it before, guys. We did this before in episode 1. It's just a list of people with their days. There's Anderson.
There's a guy named Joe in sick bay.
Yep, and that is the guy that we played as. There we go, Joe Roberts. Oh, coming back, so coming back to me now. There were moments of cold, there were flashes of light. There were things
What are you talking about?
things I'll never do again, but then that always seemed right. Oh, I don't like this camera.
Says the girl who couldn't wait to dive a risk.
Sick. But it's not the coolest place. It's not the coolest place for me because I hate things like this. Right, so sick bay. I should find the dead body, the emancipated thingy body of his mate who was in the locker like this. So we woke up at the very start of the game, right here, in fact. Right here. We are back to where the horror began. And that's his boy, isn't it? That wasn't the creepy boy we saw, was it? To Pops.
Son of somebody on board.
Come back soon. Oh, he didn't. I know, because we died. Was it the boy that we saw? A creepy version of it? I didn't know at the time whether it was a different creepy boy or whether it was his creepy son. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. History case. Mild, John Patterson, that's another guy. I'm guessing that's that kind of thing. Mild neurosis. It's not the result of his own misconduct. Was incurred the line of duty. Existed prior to enlistment. No, so he took on neurosis from work. During that visit, severe distress consistent with evidence of panic. So panic and stress. Okay, so he's the poor old boy struggling. Patterson is a fit and healthy young man, 25 years, with no medical conditions and exemplary military career. He's able to calm down during the course of our meetings and tests for speech. Reactions, memory and decision making all appear normal. Clear case of COSR. Ben, is that like PTSD, but in the olden days?
Oh, Jesus.
That's Patterson. That's the guy that fell on us at the start. Like that. So, oh, we are treading over ground. I love it in games when you tread over ground. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a really good guys are watching. If you've played Metal Gear Solid 4, I'm a big fan of Metal Gear Solid 4. Big fan of Metal Gear Solid. But you go back to Shadow Moses Island, and so it's an island that you go to in Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid. But it's all sort of, it's not the same because before at that time it was highly armed and sort of all kept. But you go back and there's stuff there, but it's all winds, like snowdrifts and that. I loved it. Going back to like a past thing is a really good. Sorry, I'm wandering, so I'm looking to try and find things. I love it as a little storytelling tool, especially if things have changed subtly. You know, things have aged a little bit. Keep an eye out for the man with the bowler hat. If he's here, danger's happening. No, I'm not going that way anymore. Remember, the bowler hatted man brings fear. Keep an eye out for him. If it is, we need to be prepared for terror. Wait a second.
Looks like the engine.
Good place to find the generator, right?
Start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. I don't know the tune. Go on and drop.
I think I can just.
Wait,
Combat operational stress reaction.
are you okay?
So is that PTSD or is it a different thing?
Good. Just come down.
It sounds similar, but more military focused. Yeah, but a military focused version. Keep an eye out for Top Hat Man, not Top Hat, Bowler Hat Man. Oh God! Ooh.
It was.
Ooh.
Did you see it?
Hello?
Okay, so I'm seeing things. Wait, you're not.
Oh, shell
Okay,
shock.
so follow my thinking here. We know this ship
Oh,
was
I wasn't expecting that. I got too relaxed.
which was actually some kind of dangerous chemical, right? And there's just like weird fog everywhere.
Okay, we got. Yes, well
Maybe
done.
that's an
He's worked it out.
gold. And maybe it's fucking us all up, like in the head.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
I mean, I definitely saw some crazy shit that I could have sworn was real, but
yeah.
maybe it wasn't.
Oh, this guy's
We were scared shitless.
just the brains. I like him. I just was as well.
It was just a hallucination.
This couldn't have anything to do with the plane wreck we dived.
Maybe there was a connection.
Were they coming to bomb it?
Maybe they made contact. It's a theory, I guess.
Maybe they were trying to bomb the boat out of
All right, let's get going.
thing. The plane went down with the plane was shot down. If you remember correctly, there were quite large caliber round holes in the fuselage. I know all the terminology. I'm like so clever. And then we were in the ship. We realised there were rounds of that size, which suggests it was anti-aircrafted down. But why would a ship firing its own nationality unless that plane was trying to bomb it because of the juju that was happening. Maybe the fear had come in and they were hallucinating that the plane was something coming to get them. I don't know. Why am I playing this game? I hate jump scares. Van Linden engine works. From Rotterdam. Fine piece of work. A Dutch diesel engine. That's my nickname, the Dutch diesel engine. Number 1734, year 1920. Fine piece. 100 years old. Antique. Does something need to be an antique? There's antique, and then there's the other thing that's sort of like the stuff from the 60s. I can't remember what that sort of stuff's called. They talk about it on things like Antique Roadshow. When you can't afford an antique, you buy one of the slightly newer things. Did you know that the word fuselage, the bit of the aircraft hull that is ahead of the tail section? There you go. Is the tail section just the tail section? I got a feeling it was the fuselage because it was just behind the cockpit. So this time I thought, juice, other way. Run away from the juice. Oh no, it's everywhere. It's up to my knees in juju. The empennage. Oh, I love that word. The empennage. Hello, I want to buy an empennage. Big fan of that word. Right, what way? I'm getting lost. This way. I don't want to play this game anymore. It just puts me on edge. I can't go straight to bed. Do you know what I mean? I have to like sit up for like an hour and watch really bad comedy and eat Weetabix and drink tea. Spooky Sunday's a terrible idea. The day before the first work day of the week, and I'm like, This is why I put the bins out. It's good for making me put the bins out though, because I used to be really lazy, and I put the bins out at like, I'd chill out, and then I put the bins out at like 1:30, go down the dark and just sort of kind of do it, because it's really dark down there, and then put the bins out. Oh, nah, but I can't do that now. I have to do the bins first. So ain't no way I'm going downstairs in the dark. For seconds it pings off again. Oh, can you imagine? Oh, that's on. I'm going. Oh, Still Game. It's a Scottish comedy about old people.
Hey, I found it.
Most of the cast are slightly younger guys, like in their 40s, and women. And it was made over about 10 years. There's like 10 series, 9 series, and they make themselves up to look older. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, let's get back upstairs.
There's
got to be another way up.
And yes, and so yeah, it's based in Glasgow, part of Glasgow in Scotland, I think, which is quite a rough area, and it's mostly about these old people, and it sounds really bleak, but it's not. It's really funny, and it's just going about their daily lives, and things happen, and so on and so forth. Some of the actors are old, and then some are younger, made to look older. But there's a couple of people in there that went on to, like, incidental characters that went on to do other things, which is quite interesting. But I'm reaching the end of it now, so now I'm going to have to go and find another comedy. Because I do all this. I did Trailer Park Boys, did Friends, like, you know, stuff that you can just kind of watch but not really, because you're just sort of chilling out and doing other stuff. Yeah. I've got Disney Plus now, so I might just go through every single episode of The Simpsons.
We've lost power, but we have it back. Can you hear me? Over. We need help now. There are things on the
Like
ship
Peep
that are
Show,
trying to
but I love
break
Peep Show, so I'd have to physically watch it. Yes, it's en route. It just got so. What about just how bleak life was going? I think the last 3 series of Trailer Park Boys weren't so. They were the ones that came back when they restarted it again, I think, and it got a bit weird. But I think there was some really good. I like the one where they were spent most of the series just trying to lay a load of train track in the woods to get the stolen train. What's his name? Stolen model train through to send drugs across to America. That was quite a good series, and that's quite a late one. Newly in recovery, so watching Jim fake sobriety. Oh man. Jim's character is really sad and does follow a whole arc, and it must be so recognisable. Yes, it's so recognisable to see him have those sort of a few weeks of like feeling, you know, he's got through it, and then a little thing, and then before you know, vomp down, he's sort of in the pits again, or pretending he's okay for a bit, and then just accepting that he's not, and then bargaining like scientifically, and you know, if I'm going to stay at just this amount of, you know, drunkenness and things like that. It's really sad in a lot of ways. For a comedy, there's a tragedy. I think good comedies are born from tragedy as well, because their lives they're happy enough with their lives, but there's a lot of bleakness and tragedy and failure and disappointment in their lives. I think it's like a lot of English comedies. We like to have the heroes are never cool. The heroes are idiots or stupid or fail at things, or real ugly or old or too young or too gawky or something, you know. And I think that's what we like in our comedy, because we recognise ourselves in it. Don't make something come across now. I don't know what do I not want? An audio jump scare or a visual jump scare? What's going to be worse? We do have a Bangor.
Look at this.
Oh, maybe that was not a ghoulie. Oh, her lamp is swinging all over the place.
You think it still works?
Yeah.
Looks like it's got a little juice left.
I'm not a big binge watcher anyway. I might watch one or like two of something, and that's kind of it. Let's compliant. No, let's take it. Let's take the rebreather.
You crazy? Half the ship is submerged. It could be a lifesaver.
Yeah, let's take it. Slow us down if we're chased, or clamber into something and find a new area. I'm the one who's going to kill you if you can't speak French. Oh, they just think it's gold still. So they still think it's gold instead of the drug. Oh man, I can imagine. He doesn't believe it. He's seen ghosties and that. Oh, and I think the R's giving it away. Oh. No, dear. Shh. Don't say it so loud. Oh no. That's one less person to worry about. I guess there's the distributor cap. Distributor cap alert. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is that the right? I know. He's going to look at us, is he? Ba-jum. Oh, he's going crazy. Look. Oh, he's seeing everything. Don't get rid of like your one ally when you're going crazy. At least you can like bounce off them a little bit. But now, mate, you're left to your own devices. Oh no! Oh no! Missed one. Missed one. I missed one. The last one. Oh, she's going to get caught, isn't she? Because the rebreather. That wasn't a good idea. I'd got away with it, I think. I'd got away. Oh, if I hadn't given myself away, I missed one. Ah! Now the rebreather is clearly going to be an issue. Goodness sake. Oh, the one thing I did binge recently, actually, while I take a moment, I just need to take a moment, so I just need to slip. And I can't do it while the game's playing because it will need a button press, right? Oh, the one thing I did binge recently, and I'm not going to make apologies for it. It's not good series, but I think it's really interesting. Was Hype House on Netflix, about all these TikTok kids living together in a mansion. and it was a fluff piece clearly, and I didn't really. I don't do TikTok, and I'm old, so it's hard. I understand how social media works, and I work with teenagers, so I understand. So for me, it's interesting to watch it because you can see the sort of people that the people I work with, and maybe my kids in a little while, help me, watch and are into and are interested in. Just seeing the pressure these young people on, and the way they value things, and the way they don't value things, and it's really interesting to watch. Good program? No. You know, are people right to slam it? In a lot of ways, yes. But actually, I think it's worth watching in a way. A bit of anthropology, a bit of anthropological way. Just look in, looking from the window, press your nose up against it, make little shapes, and just watch what's going on with the other people. It's interesting, really interesting, worth it. I recommend it. With a big asterisk, of course. Right, let's see if I survive. It'd be annoying to die with him when there's ghosts on board, right? Yes.
There's no use hiding. You little slut. What's the problem with sharing all that gold, eh? There must be plenty of that to go around. More than enough.
There's a lot of gold, mate.
We're all in this together,
We're
right?
breathing it in.
Trying to cut me out of the deed?
Hit him with the rebreather. Oh, and this again. I missed the last one. Now I'm feeling the pressure. Oh, they're quick.
And I'm to be left here.
Oh, I missed it. I've lost it. Lost it now. Utterly lost it. Lost the rhythm. So it's going to have to be a quick time. Lock it.
Lock it! Oh my god, lock it!
Lock it, mate. Dimlo. Okay, he's not getting through that. He's not going through that door.
Yeah, totally. I mean, these doors were meant to withstand all sorts of
Yeah, but go though. Don't just stand there.
stuff.
Like he could potentially get through eventually. I don't know. Where are you? Oh god.
Okay. Okay. None of you
I've lost the heartbeat thing.
changing on me now.
My brain is like broken. Don't go changing on me. He's got the juju.
Real slow.
He shoots himself in one of the things, doesn't he? Is this it? Is this the premonition? He shoots himself with a gun.
Not changing. None of that. Raise your hands up.
He's messed up. He's messed up.
No, no. Not like that. I said no changing.
Oh no.
Please, we've got no problem with you. We just want to get out of here. Please.
I'm sorry, but if you're breathing, then you don't got much of a choice in the matter. You don't got to say.
Oh, this feels very deadly all of a sudden.
It's all good changing on me.
What? What's changing?
Stay away.
Just stay away from him.
Stay back from the mist.
What? There's no mist, man!
Don't breathe it. Don't breathe the mist.
Oh, he knows. Why can't we breathe the mist, man?
Why can't we breathe the mist?
Good question. Good question.
It's life. Bringing things to life that shouldn't be alive.
Yeah, it's okay. It's in your mind, man.
Right now.
Should we try and save him? Let's try and save him.
With us now.
Try and save him. Let's try. Oh.
It's in one of us, isn't it?
Put the gun down.
Don't
now.
approach her.
Why would you say that?
No.
Why are you telling me what to do? Yeah, you breathed in the mist.
I think he can be. I think he can be
Feel it.
changed. His life can be changed, turned around. Don't be dismissive of him. I think dismissive will cause him to shoot himself.
There was, something back there. Maybe a mist or fog, maybe?
What? I told you. Did you breathe it in?
No. No, we held our breath.
No, look! We held our breath. We did not breathe any of that stuff.
The rebreather would have been helpful.
Oh, really? I know
Oh,
you're
I feel like I'm
fancy
making
girls.
all the
Would you
bad
expect me to
choices.
buy that? We've been down here for hours. You've been holding your breath this whole time. You're holding your breath right now.
Oh. Oh.
It's in me. I got the mist in me, don't I? It's in me, isn't it? I can feel it swirling around in there.
Oh, mate.
It's chasing me. On the inside.
No, I can't see it.
I'm not trying to grab the
right, man.
pistol. I'm not trying to grab the pistol.
Stop.
Risky.
Stop lying.
Oh.
You cannot see it in the cancels. You're just lying. The mist is inside.
Oh, the torch is hovering.
Hey, man, come on. Just put this...
Oh, Faye.
Oh, fucking
Only one pirate left, though, I guess. Oh, mate. I did try it, and I didn't try and grab things. I didn't try and be aggressive, right? I was like, come on, mate, it's okay. I believe you, I believe you, I believe you. Don't bother with the gun. What are you going to do? Shoot ghosts? You're just going to shoot yourself or shoot someone else if you got it. I wouldn't pick it up given the choice, I don't think. Oh, and if I could have saved him if I had the rebreather, because I could have said, look, I've got this with me. And I think I'd have had it if I hadn't missed the... Oh, is it my fault for missing the heartbeat thing? I'm going to do what I did in Until Dawn at the end of when this finishes and just look back and see what terrible mistakes I made.
Bye. I'm gonna check the next level. There might be some more gear down there we can use. I'm not going far. Just wait by the radio.
He's getting bored. Don't get bored, man. Don't leave Fliss. Right, she can look after herself, but she's had some quite big experiences. Because this could be old mate is walking around here, pirate man. Oh, for goodness sake. It's back, it's back.
Fliss, come here.
It's back. I'm back on form, baby. My heart is beating like an absolute giraffe. That kept changing the rhythm as well. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, there's a guy. Do you see him? Bowler hat guy. That means some death is coming. Bowler hat guy was there. Vindication, people. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it, Ben? Did you see it, Spez? Did you see it? He was there. He appears for souls. I think his soul, he comes for souls. He always comes when something dangerous is around the corner. Something dangerous is going to happen. I can sense it. If something dangerous happens, I know it's a game anyway, then I'm right. I've got to get my quick time fingers ready. My old crampy hands. Okay, there we go. Here we go. These two I quite like. I quite like all of them actually, to be fair. Of the four, I don't love any of them as much as I love the top three Until Dawn guys, but I don't dislike them. I like them more than the last couple, if that makes sense. They're sort of mid-pack horror characters in my mind. Most of them. Around the corner?
This must have been what we just heard.
Oh. Mate, are we just following Mad Guy around? They're so quick at following people when they leave. Oh, he's just gone. We'll follow.
Need that distributor cap. Here. He had to have come this way.
Ah. Trust the fear. Trust the fear, man. I know he's quite proactive now, and he's right. We do need the distributor cap. Frog fodder. Oh no. As long as they're not frog fodder. Imagine.
Look at that shit.
Imagine the end boss is a giant, terrifying fog frog. This game is clever because everywhere looks the same. There's just signs. Do you know what I mean? Like galley or sick bay. Ah!
There he is.
I'm going to have to quick time it, I think. Oh, what are my quick time fingers? Okay, come on. Come on, baby, let's do it. By baby, I mean myself. That's what I call myself. Oh! It's the first one. Oh, I missed. Well, I'm not going to catch him anytime soon. I get one chance, I bet. I did that one at least. Did that one as well. Oh, she ain't coming across. Oh! The ghouls. Well, she ain't making it across, is she? Oh, I'm on my own with the ghouls and the baddie. He's being chased. He's spooks now. They're sort of taking it worse than we did. I got scared, but my characters kind of kept it together. These have totally lost it. Am I going to see what he sees? Oh, an heart attack. Oh. Wow, okay. He just got feared to death.
I'll have to find another way around.
Yeah. Hope that was because it happens anyway, not because I was rubbish with my triangle. That'd be very frustrating. Come on, Alex. Oh, look, it's back. This way. There's definitely some... Oh, there's some horrible stuff going to happen. I think there's going to be some potential... There was death. He died. The bowler hat man was there. He came for his soul. My theory. I think it's the narrator in a hat. You see him in the intro with the hat. It's definitely... This is my theories, man. Oh, shut up, music. So misty down here, boys and girls. Oh, that is my brother, which suggests one of a couple of things. Are we... Is it a hallucination? Because that's definitely the brother. So either it's hallucination, or we're dead and reliving things. Because I'm sure I've seen like some of the ghosts moving around in Felic's bit looked like him, for example, and we've seen him. Oh, I'm going deep. I'm going deep, and it probably is now. Are they on like a loop, reliving things? Are we already dead? Are we alive? Is it? Oh, I don't know. Is he dead? Will it come back and he's died? Is one of the possibilities that he has died? Could he have come down here before? Is it just another alternate reality? If I'd not failed a button press? I don't know, man. Why is that a jack-o'-lantern? Really looked like a jack-o'-lantern when I came in. Hello. You're going to say hello to me, aren't you? Oh, hang on. Top secret, for attention of Captain Harold Fisher and some other people. Oh, Tom Palmer again. Harold Tom Walter, military intelligence indicate that Sergeant Jones and 5 of his platoon have gone missing during a reconnaissance mission at the water purification plant. Our men in the field have been unable to make contact and the situation is grave. It is not known if they've been captured or if they're alive, only that their last known position was approaching the plant and they went silent. The plant is high security. They're expecting you, of course, but they'll restrict your movement around the moment. I'm guessing that's movement. Yeah, movement. The translation's not great. So it may prove difficult to look for Jones. Your primary objective is clear, but your secondary objective when you reach your destination is to locate Jones and his men, get them back home. You must be vigilant and very concerned with your personal safety at all times. Your country is behind you. General Henry L. Rasner, U.S. Army. Oh, look, he's been given a mission. Top secret mission. I wonder if he completed it. I wonder if it's a reminder. I wonder if he kept it because he knew he'd done it. And he's on his way back. Oh. Oh. Gooey. Oh, they didn't waste any time. My goodness. They must have been hungry. Oh, there's the distributor cap though. Just slap the rats off.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
Oh, don't say that. Angry blood rats will attack me. Anyone scared of rats in chat, by the way? Oh no. was attacked by the rats. The blood rats tried. Oh no, that's going to awaken the ghouls. No. Oh, they're coming back. Oh god, the rats are after me. Oh, have I got button press again? Oh, let's see if I can get good at this. Oh god! What was the button? Was that the right button? Can't remember the right button. Oh no! Oh, that's that skeleton thing. What is that? It's that skeleton thing. What? Oh, what the hell? It's trying to scare me to death. Oh, this is good. Just poor bed. Oh, he's going to bite, isn't he? Don't stab yourself, mate. What the actual? What? Oh no, is it his brother? It's Bliss! Oh man, I don't think there was anywhere out there because the only other option was to stab myself, right? Unless I didn't stab it. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to stab myself. That was one of the options, right? Go for the rat. That would have been him killing himself, I would guess. That was not, I was thinking there's no way. I was worried that it was going to be someone. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was clearly bugging. That's very abrupt. I don't know if I didn't try and stab her because I'm so used to having to do things like from until dawn and not kill the birds and that. Oh, you'd never forgive yourself, would you? Even if it was because you're hallucinating. Because it was the skeleton, it was the creature I saw in the in the coffin, the two-headed thing. I should have left her, but I would. The problem is, I assumed that it's like the beasties early on, that it's going to fear you to death. Do you know what I mean? Fliss. Oh. Sorry, Fliss. Oh my goodness. She's gone to find another way around. She found the other way around.
I just want to know what happened to my brother. He was trying to help us to get help, but he doesn't know anything about boats or sailing. I just hope he's alive, that he's okay. God, we should have never split up.
I think he's dead. That was an added bit, I guess. He definitely died. His body slumped after he got shot. Yeah, that's him, I guess. Being eaten by a very bloody-faced bird. Oh, mate. Yeah. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, God. R.I.P. him. I think I'm going to have to have a few episodes of comedy after this, I think. I'll go to bed about 4. Must have calmed down a bit. It was quite colourable. That scene, though, now I can think back on it, was very good. Incredibly traumatic. And it threw things at you. Cool, I missed a lot of things. I wonder if there are any things you can get if you play multiplayer and do different routes. Will you just talk to me? Come on, tell me how I did.
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, please. You could always try again.
Really sudden ending, right?
Better next time around.
Well, I'd have to leave that thing alone, I guess.
Not a bad effort. Some lived,
Yeah.
some died.
That's alright, it's just like life, isn't it?
All your fault.
Yeah, actually.
It's all about decisions, isn't it?
Really abrupt
Decisions
ending.
made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa.
No, that last one was the high point, I think. I did, I managed it, Ben. You're happy at least. Julie's alive.
Always repercussions.
What is the repercussion? Not arresting me, are you? I was hallucinogening.
Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else. But be certain, we will meet again.
Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Both the other two games are on sale in the PlayStation Store at the minute. But I kind of, if I'm going to get it, I kind of want the physical edition. Because I prefer to have the physical edition games than just the digital. So I'll have a look. I've got a week, right? I've got a week. You're gonna have to watch the. You're gonna have to watch the VOD, mate. There was quite a bleak final scene. How do you feel about rats and weird critters? It was a very abrupt ending, but it built up to one a scene. It was a short scene where I had to make a lot of decisions very quickly. Yeah, it's not as good as Until Dawn, and people said it wasn't as good as Until Dawn. I'd say the setting, I think it created mood well, and I think the camera was still good, and I think the sound was still very good. It was jerkier, it was gameplay wise wasn't quite as good, voice acting wasn't quite as good, it seemed more stilted. You could tell when it was whirring to get to the next scene because of the decision you've made, if that makes sense. I thought it was alright. I'm glad I played it. I would never have thought about it if we weren't doing Spooky Sunday. A review, a spoiler-free review, and see how it compares. One stuff. Until Dawn's definitely better. Until Dawn's an excellent game. Excellent game. I can't remember what Little Hope is based on. Let's have a quick look while this is loading out. Yeah, I thought I like the fact it's based on a real life thing, and then the sort of the ghostly stuff that went on with it. And it was very good at the jump scares. Felt jump scary, but it's the stuff in the shadows that always does me. What's that? Oh, do you? I follow. YouTube has this captain guy. I can't remember what he's called. Who's the captain of a container ship, and he does videos about what it's like to live on it. That's really interesting. Because it's a totally different kind of life to what I live. And about how they'll ship bauxite across. They'll just go, oh yeah, we just took some bauxite from South America to Russia, just like that. And then we sat there for a little while. I will do. And we sat there for a while for 3 days, while they washed out the containers and then loaded us with coal. And they're like, they hate having coal because it takes 3 times as long, and they have to do the cleaning out. It takes forever to clear out these massive, great big containers because they ship, not containers, you know, like they ship raw materials. It's really interesting because it's a world that I'd never do. And I'm always fascinated by worlds that I would never do. It's interesting. Right, Dark Pictures Little Hope. So Interactive Survivors development in seconds. Set in a fictional town located in Massachusetts. Spares, this one's right up your alley. Literally. The game follows 3 timelines: the present day, 1972, and 1692. Only Ben was alive in that one. Are the Salem witch trials. So 4 college students, chaperoned by their professor, explore the deserted Little Hope after their bus crashed in the area. Trapped within the town by an impenetrable fog. Not the fog again. Oh, hello. Oh, he's still alive. Oh no, not one more scary thing. I just calmed down. He survived after the stabbing. Oh man. Post-credit scene. This is like the Avengers. I'm glad he's going to get rescued though. I like people getting rescued. Well, maybe he won't. Oh, don't go down there, boys. We've just called a load of military into a spoopy ship, haven't we?
This thing just sent out an SOS. Guess we got a real live ghost ship here.
Oh no, there. Ah, there's the coffins. We should never have called them over. What have we done? What have we done?
What the hell is this?
I could have not called it, couldn't I? I think I could have not given the coordinates. This is my fault if things go wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Oh look, the padlock one, that's always a good sign. Hang on a sec.
What the fuck?
Oh no! Oh, he's literally gone mad. I got a gold! Hey! Oh, this is the follow-up. Here.
Whoever it was,
Okay, very good. Who's there?
That's a familiar actor. No, no, I'm not playing this one. Oh no. 4 college students, chaperoned by their professor, explore the deserted Little Hope after their bus crashed by the area. Trapped within town by an impenetrable fog, they come across visions of townspeople from colonial Massachusetts who were tried and executed due to suspicions of communing with the devil, and are subsequently pursued by demons whose appearances are reminiscent of the ways in which these townspeople died. Will Poulter is that guy. Stars as the game's lead actor, I thought I recognised him, and plays the role of one of the protagonists named Andrew, as well as doppelgangers. He was the Voyage of the Dawn Tread, of course, as well as the doppelgangers Anthony and Abraham from their respective periods. No, you never dance around the fire in a bonnet. Spares, come on. Don't hold back on us. They gave it a mixture of reviews from 8 out of 10 down to 5 out of 10. Oh, IGN are always pretty tough on their ratings. Seems to balance out about 6 to 6.5. Mixed to positive reviews. Praise for atmosphere and sound. Upgraded quality of the plot, character movement and camera mechanics. Okay. Due to the previous Man of Medan. Yeah, that was a bit glitchy. QuickTime event notifications that alerted the player about an upcoming QuickTime. That's good, because I hate being jumped by one. It says it takes away some of the difficulty, but at least I know to grab. I can put my cup down or something like that. Game's linearity, plot twist, endings. Some of the endings a bit anticlimactic, like that one. Criticised for not building up from the innovations. Okay, so it didn't go on too much. It's okay. An odd, slightly anemic thriller. Okay, we'll see. I'll decide how I go this week. I'm gonna go physical copy though, so we'll see what I get this week. If I can hunt it down, because last time in Canterbury there wasn't a copy in the shops. There was one in Ashford, but I'm not going all the way to Ashford. I'll have a mooch around. If I can't find that, there'll be another game I can play. Because it's Spooky Sunday, you've got to play a spooky game on Sunday. That's why it's called Spooky Sunday. If it wasn't called Spooky Sunday, we could play another kind of game. But because it's Spooky Sunday, it has to be a spooky game. It's just, I don't make the rules. I don't name things. It's just how it is. Anyway, the timing worked out really well tonight. The game literally finished like just after an hour of playing it, which is wonderful in that regard. So yeah, that's Man of Medan. 3 out of 5. If I'm going to do 5s, I'd go 3 out of 5 probably. If Until Dawn was a 4.5, I'd go 3 out of 5. I think that's fair. Ben, do you think I'm being fair with that? You've watched all of both. False bravado. I need a bit of false bravado, mate, I tell you. I haven't got real bravado to get me through. Yeah, it was okay. It was worth playing. I'm glad we played it together. I'm glad we did. So yes, I'll look for a game for next week. I'll make sure everyone knows on social media, of course. Thank you so much, those of you that hung around. Yeah, that's exactly. I wouldn't say fun. It was an experience. Thank you, people that have hung around. If you are that way inclined and you don't already, please consider following us. That'd be lovely. Please consider on here or Twitter @BoysBaltic, or on Instagram as well, Boys from the Baltic Star. Appreciate all those kind of things. Do all the like. I just don't like and stuff. Do all the stuff that you would do. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Lurkers, always big love for the lurkers. Thank you so much. Big love to our chatters and regulars. Thank you. Big love to the first timers, the returners. Big love to the on-demanders. We always love you guys. And you can have 3 days off us now. Hooray, we're back to that part of the week again. We've done our 4-day stint. Have 3 days off as a special gift to get you through the start of the week. Ben, you are missing Thursday. So Thursday is we'll return to The Occupation, which I'm actually really looking forward to Thursday. I'm like, oh, I can't wait for it to be Thursday again. Love that game. So The Occupation is on Thursday. Hang on for that. That is a good game. Roleplay Traveller on Friday. We'll come up with something roleplay for Saturday. Undecided yet, so that's exciting. We'll have a chat. The boys in the Baltic Star will have a chat and work out what we're doing. And then a new spooky game next Sunday. So enjoy 3 days from me. I hope your work or whatever starts well. And yes, I'm happy that Tom Brady's been knocked out of the Super Bowl. Being a Dolphins fan, he's ruined my life because he's so good. Curse him! But yes, anyway, thank you all. Have a fantastic week. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Spez. See you all soon, and may peace be with you.